Keep your ears open so that you can hear when a man compliments you and insults you in the same sentence. That's a calculated move. Keep your ears open to hear him when he seems like he disagrees but then kind of agrees on the back end, or agrees on the front end and then throws some disagreement on the back end. That's a calculated move a lot of times, because men know that women will immediately go into the mode of explaining, defending ourselves, and then in some cases trying to prove ourselves to somebody we barely know, to somebody that we just met, to somebody who hasn't proven himself to us, but we're already trying to prove ourselves to him, because he has learned to slick talk. He has learned to use words in a way that pulls on a woman's heart and on her emotions, and even mentally, depending on what kind of trauma she's been through or whatever she feels about herself. He knows that if he plays with words enough, or the right kind of way, then you're going to immediately go into the mode of trying to prove yourself to him and explain yourself to him and defend yourself to him. That's a trap. When you are talking to a man and he can't fully compliment you without throwing something underhanded, you need to run from him, because he'll never stop doing that. If you stay fooling with him, he'll never stop doing that, because if it gives him the outcome that he wants, you'll enter into a long-term relationship with him, and you'll spend the whole relationship crawling behind him, following behind him, reaching out to him, trying to explain yourself to him, trying to defend yourself to him, trying to prove yourself to him. You will leave yourself behind. You will completely abandon yourself, trying to prove to him that you're there with him, or that you are everything that you want him to believe you are. He knows you're everything that you are. His goal is to break you down so that you can be everything he needs you to be, so that he can walk all over you, so that he can run all through you, so that he can get everything he wants from you and give nothing that you need back to you. You want a relationship. He just wants what he wants. So we got to stop leading with our emotions. I remember hearing this when I was growing up, but I remember my mother when I was a teenager. My mother was 35 when I was born. But I remember her as a teenager. She would try to tell me, stop all that sniggling and giggling, all that kink. You need to listen to what he's saying to you. Stop all that kink. And a lot of older ladies used to say that to us. They used to say that to the young girls. Cut out all that doggone kiki and all that kiki. You need to shut up all that kiki and listen to what he's saying to you. Because men are saying exactly what they want to say. They are saying exactly what they want to say. But we so busy kikiing, because we looking at all this up here, and we looking at his beard, and he's so pleasing to the eyes, and he smell good, and he just spent a little money and took us a little somewhere, and then we go with the kiki, and now he finna wear you out with his compliments that are laced with insults, to keep you crawling behind him, to prove yourself to him, to keep you in a position where you're trying to please him. Because now all your focus is on him, and you done forgot all about yourself. You completely abandoned yourself. You done left yourself in the dust. That's why you got to talk to him. And that's why you got to let him talk. Don't you TMI. Don't you do all the talking. Quiet, be quiet. Hush. See what he's going to say. He asks you something. You want to answer it, then ask him the same question. Let him tell you who he is, because they will tell you who they are. But they bank on the fact that women hear what they want to hear. We listen for what we want to hear, even when we hear exactly what they said. We listen with our heart, and we need to start back listening to our ears, like Big Mama said, like my mama said. All that kiki and all that say all that shit out. Listen to what this man is saying to you. He's telling you he ain't no good. He's telling you he don't believe in faithfulness. He's telling you he ain't gonna never get married. He's telling you he don't believe in monogamy. He's telling you he don't think men can be faithful. He's telling you he think you stupid. He's telling you he gonna wear you out. He gonna break you down and wear you out. He's telling you he's gonna move in on you and you gonna have hell getting him out. But you kikiing. Stop all that kiki and stuff. Take them tight pants off and put on a moo-moo. Do what you got to do. Get focused. Get focused. Get out of your emotions and listen to him, because he's insulting you while he calls himself complimenting you, and you don't realize in the moment he's breaking you down. He's chipping away at you so he can do you how he wants to do you for as long as absolutely possible. So if you just met somebody and you kikiing, stop all that damn kikiing. Take a deep breath and start asking him some stuff. And when he answers you, listen to what the hell he said. Not what you wanted him to say, not what you interpreted through your emotions that you think he said. What you wanted to mean? No. It's exactly what he said. And a compliment laced with criticism is a form of abuse, and it will tear you all the way down if you don't get away from it. Okay.